Hi guys, so in this video I'm going to talk about what is the difference between investment and gambling. So this video is going to be quite funny for me yet important for you. So this whole video would be divided into two segments. In this video you listen the theoretical part of it, and in next video I will make it easy for you to understand this through examples. So you have to understand that the investment and gambling are two different activities with different purposes, risks and outcomes. So first of all, talking about the purpose of both these activities. On one hand, when investment involves allocating your capital into assets which are expected to grow your income over the time, whereas on the other hand, the gambling involves risking your money or capital into the outcomes in the hope of winning additional prizes or money. Now talking about the risk factor. While the investments, they also carry some amount of risk, but the capital in the investments are invested in the expectation of earning the returns in future based on the performance of underlying asset. Whereas on the other hand, gambling involves a very high amount of risk with little or no control over the outcome or result. Now talking about the time horizon. While the investments, they are generally made for long time horizon, aiming for a particular amount of return over the period of months, years or decades. Whereas in gambling, the outcomes are generally resolved quickly within minutes, hours or days. Now coming over to the asset class. The investments, they have a wide variety of asset class such as stocks, mutual funds, fixed deposits, bonds and other financial instruments. While the gambling, it involves the activities such as casino games, betting, lotteries, poker, etc. Now coming over to the most important part, that is control. In the investments, while the investor can have some degree of control over their investments through planning, research and decision making. Whereas on the other hand, in case of gambling, all the outcomes is largely dependent on luck, by chance, and the participant have a very little or even no control over the outcomes. So now most important question comes, how to identify whether it is an investment or a gambling. So see, whether you are investing in asset, it would be considered as an investment. The asset is going to give you some amount of returns on a particular period of time, and the money is usually invested in it for a long course of time. And as I told you earlier, the investment would be one which would require a lot of research, planning, decision making for you. Whereas in the case of gambling, you are totally dependent on your luck, by chance, whether the chart would go up or down, whether the color would be this or this. So all these type of things would come under the gambling. So guys, with this video, I hope you would be able to make out that what is investment or gambling. For more clarity, I would recommend you to watch my next video. Until then, that is all for this video. Thank you guys.